All right, I guess I'm live. All right, okay, I am fixing bugs. Hello to anyone who's new, and this is just an easy afternoon bug fixing session for me. Just working on Claude Maestro. Here, let me bring it up. What I'm fixing will be this application. So I'm changing, okay. What is the issue? Let's see what my task list says. Fix issue where loading text won't go away after task is complete in coding phase. I see. This, prepare work tree for you plebs. Alrighty, I just need to go preparing work tree for you. Preparing work tree. Now, what is this? Use task preparing work tree. Okay, what is this? Use task selection, preparing work tree. Wow, putting my drink bottle on this side is so inconvenient. Hope to efficiently subscribe to task preparing worktree state. This looks kind of messed up. I wonder. Use task selector, preparing work tree. Wow, okay, this is such a mess. How do I even start? Okay, I guess I should start by asking Claude Code to do something. Clear. Let's see. Tree. There seems to be an issue where this text, where is the text? Where this is getting stuck even when task has completed. There seems to be an issue where this is getting stuck. This is being shown even when a task is completed. Investigate meticulous completed. Specifically, when a task is completed, when a coding task is completed after, there seems to be an issue where this is being shown even when task completed, specifically when a coding task is completed after a relaunch of the task. Investigate issue meticulously and let me know what you and Ultra think about what is causing this issue. Let me know before you make any changes. Okay, investigation. I've defined the root cause of the issue where preparing work tree persists after a task is completed following a relaunch. Here's what's happening. During relaunch, when a task in the code phase is relaunched, is preparing work tree is set to true. If the task has a work tree path, work tree verification, the system checks if the work tree still exists. If work tree is valid, a new one created via create work tree. Oh shoot. If work tree is valid, the system calls create work tree, leaving is preparing work tree as true. The completion, when the task completes via mark task as complete or complete execution, these methods only update status and end time. They don't clear is preparing work tree, the fix. There are two places where this needs to be fixed. After successful work tree verification, clear the flag when existing work tree is found to be valid. When marking task as complete, ensure the flag is cleared as part of the task completion. Would you like to implement these fixes? Yes, please go ahead and implement these fixes. Okay, also I will need to take a look at the store. Where is the store? Task management store. Okay. Relaunch task. Relaunch task. What does this do? Relaunch task. Get task by ID. Okay. Where's this being used though? This is being used here, and it's also being used here. Relaunch task store. Okay. Do you think it would? Relaunch task seems to be an unnecessary function in task management store. Which could be replaced by update task. Could you investigate and ultra thing how we go about making sure that relaunch task seems to be an unnecessary function in task management store, which could be replaced by update task. Could you investigate meticulously and ultra think how we go about removing it entirely? Do not implement changes yet. Just let me know your plan. I should probably just make this a plan mode. Looks like it's going to probably work. I really don't like having this in here. Right now I'm just trying to get rid of this preparing work tree, even though the task is complete. This is still showing. Let's see what Claude Code came up with. Replace relaunch task with update task while preserving all functionality and validity. Okay, this looks good. Remove relaunch, can relaunch. Yep, that's exactly what I hoped it do. Replace entire hook implementation with update task. Yep. Okay, update validation logic. Okay, update UI components. Kill task card and task header. No changes needed. These. Okay, benefit. Reduce store complexity by removing redundant method. Consolidate update logic in one place. Maintains all existing functionality, clearer separation of concerns. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, yeah, please go, ooh, oh, yes, and bypass permissions. Updating, okay. Use task relaunch, okay. Updates. Should be partial. This should be changed to partial. Partial, what does this take? Partial unified task. If I, well, while that's doing that, let me go ahead and actually execute more tasks in Codex. I am using so many AI agents right now. Okay, create a sub-agent phase. Claude should have badge showing commits differing from main branch. This will be a way to know ability to unarchive task. No, when user has not executed plan, code tab should be disabled. And oh yeah, that's a good one to do. Oh, okay, it's done. All right, where am I? I've successfully, this needs to be, whoopsies. This will be partial unified task. Okay. Use task relaunch. Use task management store. Okay, handle relaunch task. Right. Let's check the changes that it has made. Relaunch task, Claude Code provider. Task, get task by ID. Check if task can be relaunched. Original. Auto execute. Okay, this is fine. Code face view, this is fine now as well. Task header. Use Claude Code, relaunch task. All right. What is this task header? This really should be part of the unified task. Handle relaunch task. Current task status. Killed task card. Use Claude Code. Well, that's a duplicate state in 2 places now. Yeah, that's not great. Relaunch task. Okay. Is preparing work tree. Yeah. Where is this being used? This is not being used anywhere. Okay. If this is not being used anywhere, delete. All right, that's that. Nice. Okay. Use task relaunch. Yeah, this looks great. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and check if this actually works now. Whoa. Okay. Just gonna grab one of these plans. Execute plan. Killed it. This button also looks terrible. But also this is not the actual size. This is the actual size, but still looks terrible. Task relaunch, re-executing code phase. All right. Okay, it's working as intended, which is awesome. I feel like having parallel, I need to redesign this portion. It looks kind of weird. But I do like that it's easy to just hit these buttons if I wanted to open this in another instance of Windsurf or another IDE. It's just really nice to be able to do that. Okay. That's actually really good. How about this? Will this work if I relaunch the task? I'm also going to double check this. That's really good. Okay. And then I'm going to fix up this. So title bar. Just going to grab that and then just paste it right into Claude Code the lazy way. There we go. Okay, if you're new here, this is the application I've been working on. It's basically a Claude Code wrapper, but it's very specific in terms of it just manages multiple instances of Claude Code, allowing me to go through my plan phase and then coding phase. Yeah, very easy. All right, is this done? Let me just reload this. I'm still getting the error. Why is this error popping up under title bar? Let's go to layout. And then title bar. It's gotta be children. So that's actually gonna be the, what of this? Oh, whoa, that's very, it's terrible. What is going on? Oh, yikes. I think this needs to be fixed. The code block. Also, the highlighting is not the greatest. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Let me write it down. Fix issue with code with inline code no, it's inline code block markdown. Okay, I can edit this though. Can I edit this? Nice. Okay, that's great. I can't even see. But then if I toggle light mode, should be able to. Okay, yeah, but this, it goes completely off the screen. Yikes. Adding mounted state checks using is mounted. Okay. Oh my gosh, just never ends. This just never ends. There's no end to this. Hydration failed. I think it's because Next.js is not meant for this type of application. Just doesn't run well in Electron, but there's no other easier way to do this. The issue appears to be somewhere. Okay. Wow, that is messed up. I need to fix that. Okay, refreshing this. Okay, looks like it's fixed it. Not sure what exactly Claude Code just did, but hey, if it's fixed, I'm happy. YOLO mode. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's actually a lot that I don't like what Claude Code did here. There's a few states that are being repeated. Like, where was it? Not here. Not here. Where was it? Where? It's here. This is relaunching is here, and then this also is relaunching in here as well. So kill task and task header both have is relaunching, and I don't like that both of them are tracked separately. This should ideally be in the unified task. Unified task type, which is tracked in the Zastan store. So then I can just query that if I need this. Okay. Sure, why not? Why not? I will move this out of here. Title bar component, okay. Clear. I'm noticing that is relaunching state is being used in two different places. In places first in task header. There we go. And then in kill task card. Oh my gosh. And in killed task card. When this should ideally be what is this useful though? When this should ideally I'm noticing that relaunching state is being used in two different places, first in here and then in here. Really, we don't need this, like, at all. Because the moment a task is relaunched, the task status should be set to running already. Do correct me if I'm wrong though. Double check meticulously and think hard about and ultra think before coming up with a plan for this refactor. Wow, my English is so bad. I swear my English just gets worse and worse. It's like I don't even it's like I'm expecting Claude Code to read my mind at this point. Do you guys ever find yourself writing terrible English to AI and just hoping that it understands you? I'm just looking forward to the day where I can just use this finally. It's so annoying that I have to use. It's kind of annoying that when I am building Claude Maestro, I can't use it to build itself right now because actually technically I can, but I just have to use the release mode. But then all the features that I want to be using right now is in the development mode. And because I'm working on development mode and it has to refresh all the time, it doesn't work. It wouldn't work. Also, I need to order dinner. Wait, what am I going to have for dinner today? What should I have for dinner? I'm really not hungry, but wait, I'm being distracted by this. Dinner can wait. Refactor plan. Remove redundant is relaunching state. Remove the redundant is relaunching local state from both, relying instead on actual task status changes that occur during relaunch. Makes sense? Yep. Both buttons disabled, killed. Remove is relaunching. Yes. Implementation detail status is replace is relaunching with disabled status is not killed. Right. That is correct. Benefits. Remove redundant state management. UI reflects actual task state. Reduces complexity. Eliminate potential state. Yeah, this looks good. Go ahead and implement it. Thank you, Claude Code. You go do that. While I just go ahead and just order my dinner. I need to order my dinner. What am I having? I need to have something that is not That is high in protein because I just came back from the gym. Oh my gosh. The only two things I have for dinner is literally noodles or noodles. I just don't like trying new things. I just don't like, I just know what I like and I can eat it for every meal. Kind of sad, honestly. Hmm. Well, this is working. Oh, this is so hard. This is why I don't like doing this. It's just like there's too many things to choose from. There's too many things to choose from. Fine, I'll just have noodles. I don't care. I don't care. Just something easy for me to eat without feeling terrible about myself. Is it done? It's done. Oh, I still haven't ordered my dinner. Whatever. Okay. Fine, fine. No ESLint warning or errors. TypeScript compilation successful. The UI now completely reflects the actual task state instead of maintaining separate loading states. When a task is relaunched, its state immediately changes from killed to ready to then running. And the button automatically updates based on status change. Okay, let's go ahead and just try it out and see if it works. Right, I have this task. Oh, I made changes to this one. What's this one? I didn't make changes to this one yet. Execute plan. Preparing work tree. All right, it's looking good. And then I'm gonna kill the task right here. Is it going to work? The question is, should it? Okay, so creating work tree takes a while. Weird. I guess what? Oh, you know what? It's because it's running button install as well. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna stop it here. Great, I just killed the task. Gonna relaunch the task. Very nice. Okay, it does work. It does work. I am actually happy with this implementation. I am not happy. Actually, you know what? This isn't too bad right here. I really don't like this UI here. I don't like the parallel instance being here. What I want is to combine this page with this. So it's just all in. Is it a good idea to combine it? Is it a good idea to combine these two pages? I don't know. I need to use this application more. You know what? I need to go bathroom. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. So that works. This implementation works. What I need to do. What else do I need to do here? Just gonna double check this before I commit it. Seems like this is... Oh, but I already have this. Okay. Where is this being used? I already made a hook for this previously. Is mounted. This is driving me nuts. There, use is mounted. There. Remove that. I'm okay. It's fine. Sometimes Claude Code doesn't look at what hooks I already have. You know what? This would be a great time for me to check my Claude.md. Coding style for all functions. I literally keep saying to not use React memo, use memo, or use callback, and it still does this. Or at least it doesn't do the memo anymore, but it still uses the use callback. Drives me nuts because I'm using React compiler. I don't need use callbacks anymore. Okay, hover transition, accessibility, origin aware animation, performance. Okay, that's animation specific. Next.js, hydration error if you get hydration error. Yeah, that's fine. Performance optimization. Wait, I thought I had like a creating store level selector. Yes, I thought I had like project specific. Did I not have project? No. Weird. I thought I had like a project specific section, project specifics. Now in here, always check what hooks already exists before adding new ones. Always check what React hooks already exist before adding new ones. That's all I need to do, literally. I just don't like it creating new hooks or implementing new ones. Without checking beforehand what already exists. Okay, relaunch task. Pre-flight checks. These toasts. In fact, these toasts don't even show up. Man, this function is long. Oh no, it's just to here. Let me just double check if this relaunch task. Okay, is there any way we can... Actually, do we even need a try catch block here? I don't think we need a try catch block in here. No, we don't need a try catch block in here. Just gonna have Claude Code go ahead and investigate. Clear, investigate, and check if we actually need try catch block in here. If not, remove completely. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I hate try catch blocks. It just makes the code that much harder to read. I try to avoid them at all costs. At least in this project, I only have try catch blocks in my Electron main process. I just don't like having it in my renderer process at all, because usually in my Electron main process, I have it try catch block and have it when it returns, it'll return an error. So the error, if there's an error object will be returned, and then I can just use that in the front end to handle any error edge cases. I really need to order dinner. Oh my gosh. Okay, this looks good. Great, there we go. Ordered. Nice. Man, I was playing with my dog and he jumped on me and now I'm bleeding. My legs are bleeding and it kind of hurts. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Wait, did it just... Wait, it bricked it. Nope, I'm still good. I'm still good. It's all good. Okay, the try-catch block around text were intentionally left in place. Oh, right. Summary, I've removed unnecessary try-catch block from React component. The changes, oh gosh. These functionality, but it did not remove it from here. It completely missed the point. Yikes. Can you double check if we need try catch block here? If not, remove it. Okay. Analyzing, relaunch tasks, try catch. Ugh, I am so sick of these try catch blocks. It's not even needed, but it just puts it in here. Why are you putting try catch block everywhere? Also, there's a lot of if-else statement that I wonder if I can simplify this. Preserve context. What is preserve context? I don't think I'm using preserve context. relaunch task ID. Okay, is this the only place I'm using this in this file? Yep. And what about this one? Yep, that's the only one here. And then use Claude code. This is just a interface. Yeah. Okay. So what I can do is go back to wherever this was here and remove this. Actually, I'm gonna have Claude code remove this. I'm working on this Claude Maestro application. Basically, it's a OpenAI Codex clone, but for Claude Code, and it runs locally. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It takes what I like to do. My workflow starts with like planning, and then it goes into code phase. So for example, here I created a plan just to test, change homepage to solid green, and then I can execute the plan. And if I execute the plan, it creates a new work tree, and then it executes the plan in that particular work tree. Once it's done, like in this particular case here, I can hit this button code here, and it will just open up in an instance of the IDE I have chosen inside my settings here, which it shows up. This just shows up all the IDE that you have on your machine. And basically, if I like this change, I can hit this button. It will merge it into the branch that this task was branched out of, if that makes sense. That's kind of what this application does. Just streamlines the whole managing multiple instances of Claude Code process. It's not really, there's a lot of Claude Code wrapper out there, but the reason why I created this was because it's for my specific use case, my specific workflow where I literally go through plan and then code. Hey Leroy, I have moved away from these code CLI as we can create them very easy now. Yeah, I mean, what are you using now then instead of CLI? Yeah, for sure. I just like Claude Code because of the flexibility. Like I use Claude Code. I normally have one instance of Claude Code running, and the rest I just use my own application here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's like, honestly, just make your own so that you know how you like to work best, which is the best. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I've successfully removed unnecessary try catch block from relaunch task. Okay, this works. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. I've been using, instead of building my own commands, I've just used these, like my own commands here, Claude Code commands. They're probably different from how you do it, but basically I have my own create plan command. I have my own create agent command, which basically creates agents for me without me having to actually specify what agents needs to be created. Basically, I just pass it my plan, and it will just like create sub-agents based on the plan, which is really nice and easy. How I think of sub-agents is basically it's throwaway at this point. I don't care what sub-agents Claude Code, like what sub-agents I have here. I'm going to delete all of this, and then I will just have Claude Code come up with new sub-agents for me every single time. Yeah, it's great. I try to automate as much of my workflow as I possibly can. I just don't want to, like, I want agentic coding to be simpler, not more complex, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like sometimes I watch a lot of content creators and they create this crazy workflow, and it's like all these configuration files to set up. I'm just like, this is getting like pretty intense. Rather than shouldn't AI agents make things simpler? So that's kind of at least my philosophy behind all that. Also, I was trying Kiro this morning and I hate it. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys tried Kiro. It sucks. Like, actually legit sucks. Couldn't even finish one task. Of them, objects, templates, agents, agents is agents. It needs to generate templates. I do the same. Use intent detection. Let the model choose a prompt. Yeah, I totally agree with your point here. Just like let the model do what is best, and figure it out. And I don't. The thing with this, the way we code. Yeah. Wait, no. I'm not saying. I didn't use Kilo code. I was using Kiro, the Amazon IDE. Which one was it? Let me bring it up. This one. Have you used this? I got into the waitlist, and then they gave me a code for the preview, and I just used it this morning, and I was like, no. Yeah. Yeah, this literally sucks. No offense, but it's very specific on, like, they want you to work in a very specific way. Like, I can bring it up really quickly. It's so bad. This is so bad. It created, I think I reverted all the changes it made, because it would create, like, it takes you through like the planning phase, but their planning phase is creating 3 different files. It's like requirements, design, implementation. And then those 3 files, for a very simple task, had like 600 lines of text that I literally had to read every line and like make sure it's right. And that's just so much time. I'm not expecting these agents to complete my whole feature implementation for me. I just need it to give me a starting point, and I can do the rest. I don't I'm not looking to 100% vibe code this, 100% this. So yeah. I think they forgot how to code. we need to create the AST tree first, and only give errors to the model. Yeah, they copied. Yeah, it's another VS Code fork. What can you expect? What can you expect? Also, this was released only recently. I think probably like a few months ago, or at least this year, after Cursor and Windsurf. I mean, Cursor and Windsurf, I just don't get why we need another VS Code fork. Do we not already have enough VS Code fork? Like, seriously, people, enough with the VS Code fork. Maybe there's just not enough. Maybe there's just so much demand for VS Code fork that like people just want more. But perhaps the Pocket Flow method is very good for agents. Yeah. I'm gonna delete this doc hero. And do you ever find, I don't know if you use multiple different AI agents, but like every single one has their own rules or like specific files, and they're all littered all over your code base. Sometimes, this is the thing I don't like, is like, okay, Claude Code has .Claude, Cursor has .Cursor or whatever, and then Windsurf has their own, and then Kiro has its own, and then Gemini, and then Codex has its own. It's just like, if you're using all of this together, it's like not fun. I wish there was just one standard that we can, seriously, let's move on from there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, let's see where I'm at here. I think I'm about to be able to commit this changes. I am so done waiting here. It's a problem because the agents parse all the photos. Yeah. But the thing is, like, all the different files, are named differently, but they technically contain the same content. Yeah, if you know what I mean, like Claude.md, and then Windsurf has the same similar thing, but you pretty much will write exact same stuff that you have in each one. Just a little pet peeve, but not a huge deal. Okay, this is a new use task relaunch. Okay, this looks fine. I'm always scared when there's a lot of changes to commit the changes, because like once I commit it, it's like it's committed, and it's kind of annoying to have to go back and see what was changed. I know I can use diff in, but it's easier when it's still in my change list and not committed, and reverting is kind of annoying too. But I know I'm also using, this is all in another branch, which is totally fine as well. But this branch I'm on is just a generic dev branch, and I work on this branch. I don't have a branch for each feature right now, because I'm just trying to get things out. Okay. It looks like it did remove a lot of try-catch block that I did not need. Did it remove the try-catch block in here? It did remove the try-catch block in here. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is good. This is good. Not bad. I tend to use Gwen AI online. What is Gwen AI? I haven't heard of it before. Let me I want to see this. Gwen AI. Did I spell it right? Does it have like a... Oh, you just use... You know what? Have you tried Gwen? Is it 2.5 or something that you can run locally? I love that model. I was literally in love with that model. Yeah. Oh, really? Interesting. In here? Yeah. I know. Do you use the Gwen coder, or do you just use this Gwen? 2.5 is no good. Really interesting. I guess Gwen 3 would be best right now. The strong coding. I haven't. I've only used Gwen like the smaller model locally before to do some kind of like audio metadata thing I was doing working on before. But yeah, I haven't tried Gwen. But Gwen also has a CLI, right? Wait, doesn't... I wonder if you use Gwen with Claude code. I'm sure, because like all these Chinese companies, they're literally using Claude code these days. Because like I know DeepSeek, you can literally connect it with Claude code, and then Z.AI GLM can also be used with Claude code. How to use... I guess Gwen has its own CLI, right? Hold on. You're on the wrong one? I'm on the wrong one? Wait. I'm using a new browser, Arc browser. Is it not this? On this one, you can have two Gwens answer at the same time. Really? The only thing is like with this, I guess it doesn't have access to my code base, right? Unless there's a way that I can connect it up with my code base. Do you usually, I'm guessing you just copy and paste like the code and then just ask it questions. Oh, on this one. interesting. Yeah. And it's free too, right? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's a lot of queries. Yeah, honestly, the Anthropic is so expensive, as well as OpenAI, compared to like Gwen and these Chinese model, and they're really good too, which is kind of crazy. Per day, 2,000 queries per day. I don't think I'd reach 2,000 query per day. Is that 2,000 queries through their? Is that through their through the chat, or is it through the API? Can you do that through the API as well? When API pricing. Wow, really interesting. Gwen Max. But why do they not show their pricing? Am I in the wrong place? It is from Alibaba. I really have to try it out. You know what? That's a great idea. I will actually write that down as an idea. Maybe I'll. Yeah, I will write that down too. I'll look into it because that's something I really want to know as well. I've heard great things about Gwen, and I've used Gwen a little bit, and yeah, it's been really good. But I've used the previous version of Gwen, not Gwen 3 yet. That's why all their models, yeah. Dang. But have you tried Z.AI? Have you tried this, GLM 4.5? This is really good too. I've used all Gwen local now. Really? Are you using Olama for this? Wait, Gwen 3. Oh, you use the 0.6 billion parameter ones? Are they? How good are they though? Oh, I'm Studio? Haven't heard of that one. Wow, I'm learning a lot. LM Studio. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess it would make sense to use this instead of if you're coding this way. Wow. You know, I gotta try this. I gotta try this. But I wonder, this doesn't like, it doesn't, you can't, you still have to copy and paste your code in here, right? It's not like it indexes your, it doesn't index your code base. I wish there was there's got to be something like this, but for your code base. So the little, yes, it's cut and paste. Yeah. So the little model is great for making silly tools. Intent in detector. Yeah, that's awesome. You know, the one thing that I want to know is how do I ship these models with my application? For example, if I'm using Electron, is there a way for me to embed these model into my Electron application so that when I package the Electron application, I can then ship it out with the model as well? Because Olama, I can't integrate Olama. I don't think. I don't know if Ollama has like an SDK or like a package that I can just install directly into like Electron main process and then run from there. Llama file? This one? Llama file. Llama lets you distribute and run LLM with a single file. Oh, what the? Our goal is to make LLM much more accessible for both developers and users. We're doing this by combining llama.cpp into one framework. Collapse. Okay, so then how do I use this? Zplane, you can use this with llama file. It packages into one thing, uses llama cpp. Okay, interesting. I've never heard of this. This is really cool. Let me check out interesting. Okay. Zip align. Zip align, create APK for public publishing. This one? Okay. Okay. Okay, then you can do advanced add your own GUI and it will load it. It's part of llama file. It turns zip file into a app. Okay, interesting. But the thing with okay. I'm just trying to see. I'm guessing that this doesn't have like a... it's an executable, and then I can run that executable. Oh, I see. I guess that's a way. Can run it through the terminal? Through like a child process? I have to look into this. Not very familiar, but it seems promising. For Linux, it's very easy. Just run file and then load. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I have to run. Most of the application I build is on the Mac and Windows. Makes sense. Then you can share one file and put it on any phone, laptop, even if they don't have Python or llama cpp. Yeah. Wow, this is really cool. Thanks for sharing that, dude. This is awesome. Oh, I guess you can run it through WSL? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. It's good enough to run on mobile. That means I guess it would be fine to run, like, I guess it really depends how big the models are as well. The reason why I like running models locally is just technically it's like for privacy reasons. Sometimes the users just don't want to upload their data, you know? Like I don't, especially for people who work in like enterprise, they just don't want to be uploading stuff that's kind of secret. This is a very, very important find, bro. Yeah. Zipline is in, okay. As they are partnered with Mozilla. Yeah. I wonder if I can bookmark this. I just switched to this Arc browser just because. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this into my to-do list to look at it at some point, because this is really important. Fast API is a method and runs fast VLM for local servers. But fast API, that's for local server. Does that mean binaries in the release page here? I see. Well, that's really cool find. This is a really cool find. For company, fast API is good to create their local API and with a giant LLM. Yeah, but then you have to dedicate like a machine as like a server. And really what I'm looking for is more like end user. So the end user can actually run their own models that's small enough to be able to run on the machine as well. And not just the thought of having to spin up a server on user's computer is kind of excessive. Yes, they have, yeah, servers. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, yes, fast API you can use, okay, to run the model on the fast API or fast MCP server. Yeah. I haven't used fast API before. Is it just, I'm guessing it's just like, wait, let me just look it up because I haven't used it before. You have to think how you may help small business with your, I see. Modern web. Oh, it's Python? Interesting. I guess Python, yeah. Example. Okay. Actually, I think I've seen this used at work before. Oh yeah, I definitely seen this before. I'm just never the one who, I just never interact with it. Okay. You can train a GPT for them with their own data, and they can host locally their own company for their own company purposes. Yeah. But this is if you're if they run their own server, or oh yeah, through the internet. Yeah. So existing agents can be used for their company. Yeah, that makes sense. Remember, it's the same as MCP server. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Interesting. Seems easy enough, but I don't think I'm probably not going to be using this in the recent future yet. I don't think. I don't think I'm going to be spinning up my own server either. I just don't want to spin up my own server. If I ever need to do something like this, I know it's probably better to do this, but I always use I use LM Studio, but I did make a server with this. But for home use, it's heavy. But if you have a machine for this, then it's good. Yeah, I currently, honestly, I do have like a machine. I just can't be bothered setting it up to run like something like this. Because I don't have enough workload to, not yet. I won't have enough workload to, like I don't have any use case to spin up my own server, my own local server just yet. I'm not doing anything crazy. So I've been getting away with like edge functions from like Supabase or on Vercel. In truth, I see. Oh, I see. So LM Studio is just creating a server. Yeah, that makes sense. And then it runs the model through there. Oh. On Hugging Face. You know, I tried Hugging Face. They have like a Hugging Face library that can run models locally. I tried that and it's not, honestly, it hasn't been the best experience. Or maybe they've updated it. Hugging Face. Oh, you mean like if find models that let me see if Gwen, I'm sure Gwen has, maybe. There, Gwen llama file. Okay. Llama file. Wait. Transformers is heavy. It needs a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should just expect that all users will have top of the line NVIDIA GPUs from now on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can just download it. Where is the download button? There's no download button. There's no. Am I blind? Is it files and versions? Under files? I am in files. Oh, one of these. Oh, I'm blind. I see. This Q stands for quantize? Oh, here. I see. Okay. Q4, Q5, Q6, Q8. I'm guessing. Oh, I see. Each one. Okay. Just gonna go with the smallest one. Okay, it's downloading. So then to run this, I need llama file, the where I was just at, not this. I need this to run it. Nope. Oh, really? Oh, can I just... It's an executable. Can I open folder, show in Finder? How do I execute this? I'm guessing some kind of terminal command. Like this? Open your terminal command. You use zip, align, and llama file just to load and to create them. If it does not execute, then you need to do chmod. You mean like this? Can I just do this? Let me... Ghosty? How do I do this? What's the best way? I'm just going to move this into dev. So if I'm guessing one of these files. Something like this, maybe. Whoa, maybe. Nope, probably not. I'm doing it wrong. I know I'm doing it wrong. This is terrible. I'm so doing this wrong. Try running the file first. I have the file here. I double click on it. I can't run it. Is that how you run the file? Am I getting this wrong? Is there a program I need to install in order to run this? LM Studio? I need that, right? For this? Maybe? From the CLI? I can just run it. Oh, like this? Really? Run? Really? Okay, let me try it. Like this. Oh shoot, it works. What the hell? This is crazy. Wait, I didn't even... What? Oh my gosh. You blown my mind. Thank you, Leroy. This is actually legit awesome. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize you can do something like this. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. This is like actually amazing. This is... Wow. Okay. So... Wow. So if I, for example, package this file along with my, now it's on port 8080 as well. So if, how do I do that? What's the best way to that? Do I navigate my browser to that? So I guess localhost 8080? No, I'm guessing I'm doing it wrong. Or is it on port? Oh, I need to do this one. Oh, this is cool. Dang. Dang, dude, this is amazing. I didn't know this. Oh, I didn't. Wow. Wow. This changes everything. More options. Oh, there's a lot of options. Bot name, username, prompt. Wow. So you have a contained app with that port. Oh, okay. So I can package the Llama file with my Electron application and then run on user's computer. I will run this. So this works on both. Oh, I guess it just works on both all platforms. So you could serve GUI by changing the args inside Llama file when you make it. Wow. Wow, this is actually amazing. Dude, thank you. Thank you for showing me this. This is really cool. This is really, really awesome. I didn't know you could do this. I did not know that this was a thing. Holy crap, this is awesome. This is really cool. Wow. Wow. You know what? Maybe I will I will dig deeper into this and then I'll create a video about it. Because I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like my YouTube algorithm definitely shows me a lot of AI stuff, but like definitely this does not come up. Because I wish there was more content showing how to run stuff like this locally, or at least package it into like an application and be able to ship it to users like this. This is really awesome. I just got to figure out, maybe I would do like an Electron tutorial on how to ship like these models with an Electron application and build it, package it, and ship it. Because this is really, really nice. Yeah, it's definitely like hidden. You just showed me something really crazy. Thank you. You made my day. Now I just need to remember. I forgot the library which allows you to load 400. billion model. With no memory? Huh? There's something. Does it mean it like streams it from the disk? Is it fast? Like, I can't imagine. It load. Oh, that's. I feel like I heard about this before. I heard about this library before. I just forgot where I've. Pretty sure there was a video about it. I just forgot which library it was. It was like, yes. Oh, it's slow. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like there's definitely got to be a balance. There's definitely got to be a balance. But this is still really crazy. And I think the future will be running models locally at some point. More and more things will be done locally. Okay. This is... Wait, I need to like document this somewhere before I literally forget it. How to package. Docker is dead. I hate Docker. I don't know why. I know people always tell me, oh, why don't you use Docker, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't like Docker. But maybe because I don't understand Docker very well. Most of my work don't really require Docker, but Docker is dead. I never use Docker anyway. Wait, I need to grab, what do I need to do? I need a file, grab this link, and I'm gonna just paste it here. And then I need to just gonna grab this. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm recording this video, so that's good. At least I have, if I forget, I can always refer back here. It's not quite easy for me either. I don't use it, yeah. And then I also need the thing that you mentioned. What's it called? Zip something. Zip align. I think it's this one. I only grabbed the binaries and added them to my path. Then I call them to CLI. Okay, that makes sense. Zipalign is in the binary of, oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Wow, this is awesome. This is really awesome. Also, my dinner is here, so I actually have to go. I'm hangry, but I've learned so much. I'm so glad I started streaming. Thank you, Leroy. I really appreciate, your wisdom and the knowledge you shared. This is really great stuff. Really appreciate it. Anyway, it's been great chatting. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you probably tomorrow if I'm streaming or whenever I'm streaming next. Probably soon-ish. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.